my partner JC. This episode 412.
412.
Go ahead
for the
and
episode
introduce our
412.
special guest, man.
After months of bullying, months of hunting this man down, I seen him at the court a couple days ago. I was like, hey, I need you on the show. We got Coach Nando from Einstein, man.
Yeah.
Einstein High School.
Thank you for having me.
Shout out
guys.
to
Thank
them.
you for having me.
Go, man.
They got mad athletes out there, man. How you been, man? How's your
Doing
day
good,
going?
man. It's good, man. I got a haircut today. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Feeling
show-
good.
show- you gotta show off,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Look
Got
fresh
that
cut,
man.
fresh
Feel me?
cut, man.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir,
saying? Shout out
man.
my barber Gabe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out Gabe.
Shout out
Got
Gabe,
Coach
man.
out here looking flawless.
Yes, sir, man. Good weather out there,
Yes,
man.
sir, man.
Y'all working out? Y'all doing workouts right now?
Right now, we're doing we're keeping it slow right now. We do
Okay.
we do weight room here and there. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we get a little hour session, and that's pretty much it. Call it a day. You know, we're not trying to overwork our kids. A lot of them are 2-sport athletes, 3-sport athletes.
Facts.
So we just keep it really simple.
As a coach, what's your little workout method? Like, what do you do when you tell them, all right, you know what I'm saying, get your workout in, but what do you tell them to do?
I mean,
Workout.
usually, it's more so the varsity head coach that handles the workout aspect. But me and him work out kind of the same way. I'm a power lifter. He's an Olympic lifter. So in a sense where we do like deadlifts. We do deadlifts. We do squat. You know, we bench, power clean, hang clean, stuff like that. You know, just to build explosiveness and keep these guys. You know, get these guys endurance up, make sure they're stronger. Because a lot of it is just, you know, a lot of these kids just form. You know, we spent the first month in the weight room just working on form.
Facts.
Because that's very important. You know,
I be training on the side too, and that's the main thing. I be like, yo, don't even, because they be wanting to, like, you know, squat with a bunch of weight. I be like, I just take off all the weight first, and let's just worry about your form, keep your back straight.
Yeah.
If you don't want your back, fly out. You can move it closer.
I've messed up my back a bunch of times messing with deadlifts and stuff like that.
Man, facts.
Like late 2020s when
I remember like a couple years ago, you were really hurt.
Really fucked my back up. Like I was out for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I had to buy a bunch. Like I got a muscle gun, muscle stimulator, a little pad that sends electric shocks to your body. Had to get that heat pad. I was fucked up, you know.
We a bad back brigade
Oh,
in
yeah.
here, bro. We got a trio of bad backs in here.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Man, it gets so bad, man. I don't even do like heavy weights on the squatting anymore, man.
I love
take
that shit,
out.
man.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Man. You gotta squat, bro.
I know.
I squat, but I just do a lot of reps, but I don't do too much weight.
I'm talking about, I'm 315 for 3
You like
reps.
heavy lift?
No,
I have to.
I definitely.
I have to.
He definitely heavy lifts.
I have to.
For sure. All right, but we was here to talk about your first year coaching. This is only your first year, right?
No, this is my third year going on my fourth year.
Third year going on fourth year.
How did I miss all of this, man?
I started when we were 23.
Then it was 23.
Yeah, man.
So-
I
I was gonna ask, have you been at Einstein for the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Because you graduated.
Yeah, I graduated there. Then did my thing. Went to college,
Mhm.
worked and everything. Went back. They hired me to become a paraeducator, help out
Okay.
special needs kids. And then, like I said, my quarterback got hired as the varsity head coach, and I was like, "Yo, plug me in."
That's
So he got me, and because he was my quarterback, I was his center. So we always
That's
we
that
got
connection
we
right
got-
there.
Y'all gonna be close friends forever.
Yeah, we
Regardless.
tell the kids all the time. I've known him since 6th grade.
Mhm.
He's been my dog since.
That's crazy.
So but that's really how I got in. I got that. That was in going into 2019.
So you've been the JV head coach that long?
No. So my first year,
Mhm.
I was just the defensive coordinator on JV, and then
Okay.
That's what. All right. See, I remember all that now.
so
Okay,
and
cool,
then there's
cool.
the head coach in front of me. We went 0-8. We lost every fucking game. I mean, we lost to Wheaton, Kennedy.
Every sorry team you could think of.
Hey,
bro, it was sad.
Once you
Bro.
lose to Kennedy, you got it.
Yeah.
Personally, I've never lost to any of these teams.
Okay.
Like as a player,
So
like,
doing it as a coach was like,
yeah.
what are we doing
So
now?
yeah, he's then
We definitely lost that. Your class of 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely our freshman year in JV. The only year I played, we definitely lost every game except for North.
And so that quarterback is the varsity quarterback. He's the head coach.
Varsity.
Well, I don't remember nothing about back then. All I remember was we got spanked every game, so except for
I mean,
Northwood.
but like, and that's what we carry as from players to coaches. We still carry that. Like, no offense, every other team over here is sorry. and it sucks. So,
it's true.
But I would love to have Kennedy and Northwood.
Now hold on, now Wheaton did have a little. I ain't even from Wheaton, but Wheaton did have a little 2-year stretch.
Yeah,
3-year stretch.
No, they made it to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
last year as well. So, like I said, the competition here is rising, but I wish it were better. You know, it's just going to be between either Blair or us most of the time.
Yeah.
Always.
But, so the head coach in front of me went 0-8, and then he resigned.
Okay.
He didn't like the plans we had or the progress we were going towards with, and he didn't like it. So the coach went with me, and yeah, it's been up ever since. I mean, we had the 2020 season was my first season as the head coach, so we only had 2 games.
Okay.
We spent
Because of the
COVID.
Yeah, so, and it was in the springtime. So
I was gonna ask you if you was nervous and all in the first game, but clearly not.
I was, bro. I was. And it was against Northwood, and I was nervous. And
because I don't understand. I mean, all right, see, I get you give me because you want to stay, you want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? The best that you can be.
Yeah.
Sure, I understand it.
And it's just like you don't. In that aspect, we were both teams were going in blind, meaning that we had no film on each other. So when I went there, I was like, I have no idea who they have, what they got. I mean, I know my boys is dogs.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. But I was just like, I don't know what I was getting myself into against Northwood. So
Did you win that first game?
We spanked them 50-0.
Oh, so I mean,
He said the boys was dogs.
So coming into the second game, all them jitters was out. Right?
Oh yeah.
And once you went 50-0,
This is the first game jitters. You know
But
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
my first season. Then moving on to the season that just passed, that was my second season as the head coach. Yeah, so I'm going to my 4th season. Yeah, so that's my 3rd year in the program. My second year as the head coach.
How difficult was the transition between a regular season and then boom, we into COVID season and you only have 2 games, and that's after. Didn't y'all have to have like rallies and stuff for let players play?
Petitions, rallies, and all that.
Yeah,
Montgomery County wasn't gonna let us play.
Yeah, no, I remember because my little brother, he was in his last year.
Last year.
He I don't know if he was. I don't know how that season went.
Every sport.
We played in that year too.
Wait, I thought you said you only had 2 games.
No, that was for varsity. I'm sorry. So varsity. So for JV, I had 2 games. Varsity had 3.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
3 games is still like messed up.
Yeah, man, it sucks.
But I mean, hey, I can't even blame. I can't blame the county.
Games, you know?
You can't blame the county. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You can't. The county can't blame y'all for being mad.
Yeah,
For sure.
You can't blame the county because nobody would have known what the hell to
It
do.
was a double-edged sword, honestly. But,
Nobody knew what it was.
I mean, everyone was good. We haven't had a COVID case on the football team at all, so like
That's
we're
good.
trying to keep the kids healthy as possible. But yeah, I mean, the transition from a regular season to a COVID season, it sucked because we couldn't see our kids. I mean, we did everything we could, like
Zoom calls.
We made a business. Like me and the coaches, we made a business. We made it called it's Athlete Architect LLC. We had to start our own business for we can get kids to come and train with us. So we rented a field out. We paid that off. We bought a bunch of equipment. We're like, hey, if y'all can just throw us a dub for 3 months, we just need a dub and we're good.
Okay.
And like I said, we're trying to make it cheap as possible. Like I said, the guys that I coach with, the guys that we were with.
You said, what was that again?
We
What was the name of it?
It's not really anything. We just got it on IG.
No, it's finna be something.
Athlete
Architect.
And yeah, like I said, we're just trying to train kids and be athletes. Like we coached, we also did the Einstein field hockey team as well.
Okay.
We conditioned them with footwork, ladder work, hip mobilities, explosiveness and stuff like that. Like yeah, we're trying to change the program. We're trying to change the down county.
Athletics in this county.
So that was gonna answer my next question. Is that only Einstein exclusive?
Nah. Like I had a bunch of inquiries from a bunch of like kids from Wheaton, a couple kids from Kennedy. They never showed up, but yeah, we were there and. Like I said, I don't coach for myself. I coach to help the community out, to help the kids out. I don't do any of that. Like I don't,
Do you plan on running another camp this summer or spring or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta let us know because I was literally just talking to him yesterday about we gotta get into some volunteer opportunities and. Get back to
If y'all want to coach football, man, I got spots. I always got spots.
Hey, well, I'm not a good coach or nothing.
You ain't gotta be.
And I ain't finna coach against Kennedy.
Well, listen,
I guarantee that.
We'll be the contact.
I ain't finna coach against Kennedy.
Nah, man, it's so fun, man. It's just like
I love to coach against Kennedy.
I couldn't imagine whipping my own
I
team.
can't. They got a new field. That field is sick.
They're
New
nice.
field.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Goddamn, man, they deserve it, man. They deserve it.
That was a mud pit.
Yeah, but I'm definitely down to, you know what I'm saying, help and
volunteer.
shoot, even the practice, you know what I'm saying, come through and practice.
Anything.
Yeah, we're gonna have
throw some balls around. I don't give a
we're gonna have like combines and camps and stuff like that, you know, for the kids.
Again, just trying to get this area. You know, like if you go to another state,
I mean,
This is
even
not a
if you
good
go
state,
up
so-
county,
Yeah.
if you go to Damascus,
PG,
the
QO,
way they do it, yeah.
Our man Caden.
Yes,
Caden
Caden Pratt.
he
Yeah.
went to West Virginia. He's a
Yeah.
star receiver out there.
Yeah.
He came from the school be beefing with Quince Orchard all the
Yeah.
time. They go back and forth.
Northwest.
He came from Northwest. And yeah, the competition up there, it's like they treat Mo County like it's nothing.
No, that's still Montgomery County. That's just up county. That's just
Yeah,
upper
that's
Montgomery
the-
County.
The crazy
They
thing is,
treat downtown.
They
Yeah.
call us county boys.
Yeah,
They act like they act like Baltimore, like they're not even from Maryland.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because they come down here and they spank everybody. Like, it's
Yeah.
nobody's business.
So them, this is like
We're JV players. compared to them.
the way our
Honestly,
honestly is. It's
but
like, wow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They got boys, but we got boys too.
Exactly.
And that's what, like, a lot of coaches, at least when we were in high school, they didn't understand that like we needed more teaching of football than just the plays.
Facts.
Thank you.
I mean, I remember.
Facts.
Don't get me wrong. I love my coach. Love Coach Al to death. That's like my second dad. We only ran plays. I don't remember really doing work where it was more so like, all right, well, we struggled here, so we're gonna work on this day, and then we're gonna work on that the next day. That's what we do. We do a lot of indie work, so a lot of independence work. So hey, we were in line. You guys had a bad day of, sticking to your blocks. All right, we're gonna hit the sled. Make sure we stick, and stay. So we make sure that we develop our guys. We make sure we teach them football.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why we're getting more successful each and every single year.
Especially with like people that they can play football in the background. I mean, in the yard or something. But sometimes, especially in high school, this is their first year ever putting on pads.
Yeah.
They don't even know how to put on pads.
As a JV head coach, that's what I like to develop. I'm a developmental kind of guy. Like in 10 years when all things are said and done, I'm successful. On my own facility where I could develop kids. I want like a big ass turf on the field, like a facility where I could train anybody, basketball, soccer, field hockey, any athlete that can come out and train. That's like one of my things. I'm a developmental kind of guy, and that's why I think the JV head coach position is like perfect for me because I get kids that never play football a day in their life. I mean, kids that never play a sport ever, and it's just like, damn. All right, I gotta teach you how to put a helmet on.
Yeah.
I gotta teach you how to put a helmet on.
Everything.
How to adjust your chin strap. How to where your mouthpiece goes. Like I'm talking about, bro, the basics of football.
Yeah.
And it's funny though, cause it's every year. I'm like, I'm not gonna teach y'all. I'm not doing this shit again next year.
Yes, you are.
And I am. Man, I do it every
If you don't, you're gonna get like all the other coaches that they just run their own thing or only focus on the specials.
Nah, man, I care about the kids a lot, and and they know it, and that's like I said, I'm doing my job, and I don't like to boast or pat myself on the back because I don't do that for that, but I like to give myself credit here.
Nah, you got to.
Hey, if you ain't gonna give yourself flowers, I will, man.
Hey, listen, when people be like, I don't know. You don't. I'm not supposed to. Like, nah, my bad. Yeah, you got to. So, that's big ups. And like you said, more so going to, like you said, training the kids. I feel like that's something down county, like, we miss. You know what I mean? Like, the off-season programs. Like you said, it's usually kids are just showing up. They're playing football, as you said. Coaches aren't, not necessarily focusing on what they went wrong, and then we're going home.
Yeah.
It's like we're doing a rec league, here.
Yeah.
And like you said, we need more off-season programs.
Absolutely.
In between games.
I mean, and that goes for all sports, not just for football.
Yeah, all sports. And because, like you said, we got talent. We know it. We see the
We
guys.
got dogs,
We
man.
got talent in this downtown.
every
We got it,
school-
Some
bro.
people don't know the plays. Like if you put a corner out there and you tell them run cover 2, some people don't know, and they just know.
Bro.
I got freshmen now that never touch the field. They know what
They know it.
And we signal. We don't blur out our.
Yeah.
We signal everything in. We're here. Boom. We signal
And
everything
that's
in.
another thing. They're
And they know. Boom. All right, that's what he's calling. All right, coach.
next
Boom.
level.
Now that's good because instead of a coach yelling at you for not staying in your flat, you know what I'm saying, and missing a play, like all right, you have a coach that'll be like, yo, this is what a full cover 2 is. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is
I will
it is.
break down every aspect, and I tell like my defensive backs or my linebackers, y'all gotta play all 4 positions. You gotta learn how to play the right corner and left corner, the strong safety and the free safety. Linebackers, y'all gotta learn how to play Mike, Buck, Sam, and Will. Like y'all gotta learn how to play that, cause I'm gonna need you eventually. One kid goes down, sucks to say, next man up.
Yeah.
Hey, and next man might have to move you to another position and put somebody else.
It don't even suck to say because it happens every
day,
every game.
And it don't suck to say it because XYZ kid might hate it in the moment. Damn, coach, why are you moving me here? But 3 years down the line, when they're now at FIU or whatever university, and they get their position switched, they're gonna be, damn, Coach Nando, thank you for having me play that Sam backer.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's.
And we this senior class is very special. You know, they're like my little brothers.
Why is it so special?
Because
that was your first year.
My first year as just a regular coach.
Oh, okay.
That was my first. They were my sophomore class, but that was the first class I was able to coach. My captain at the time for the JV team that went 0-8, he just got a full ride to Frostburg to play wide receiver.
Wow.
So that's the 180. You know,
and you gotta bring him on the show too.
Yeah,
bring him next.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They're all dogs,
up,
man. We got a running back, one of Muhlenberg. My son, like I call him my son. He's my little brother. Man, he played nose tackle and running back. He got an academics full ride to Maryland.
Wow.
Academic
Yeah, and that's one thing we try to tell these kids, like, yo, y'all are student athletes first. That student stuff comes first because y'all like. Without the grades, y'all can't go nowhere. And I've seen that shit with my own eyes. Like I've seen Division I talent slip through the door because
I experienced it myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting good grades till college.
Yeah, we all, you know what I mean?
No, definitely.
My best friend, you feel me? 6'4",
Yeah.
coldest on the basketball
He
court.
won.
You know grades.
Yeah.
Big back. I mean, I'm talking about, in my eyes, one of the greatest running backs in Montgomery County history. And he went the JUCO route. Because of the grades, but you know, money's always an issue. So
money and the grades.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
So he was my offensive coordinator this past season.
Oh,
and
that's what's up.
So, quick little stat: the last 5 games of our season, we
wait, is that that's Mello little brother, right? Yeah, I know exactly.
That's my right hand man.
Yes, sir.
We went last 5 games of the season. We outscored our opponents 142-28.
Dang.
And it should have been 21. But my kicker wanted to kick deep down, like on kickoff, wanted to kick down to the athlete, and he housed it. And I was pissed. I was pissed for like 3-4 days.
Tell him, don't
we squibbing, bro. I was like, bro, we squibbing every kick. Like we hit it. If we give it to him, he's gonna score.
Wait, why did he say that he wanted to kick?
He just
off his leg.
Nah, he just kicked it. He said because his 2 teammates told me, kick it, kick it, because they wanted to hit somebody.
Nah, they tired of scoring. They're like,
pissed.
On,
I was hot because I was the defensive coordinator. So I was like, that we get scored on, that's on me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like regardless of the special teams or not, that's on me. So, but other than that, like I said, that 142-28, man,
that's a hell of a damn
that's
point differential right there.
Majority of our players were freshmen. That like never. We had a quarterback that was a dog, a running back that was a dog. Everyone else was just like freshmen that we had developed, and they became dogs.
Man, that's nice. All right, so what was your record this year?
On JV or Varsity?
Well, JV first.
JV went 5-2.
5-2. Okay.
Who was the 2 losses?
Sherwood and Blair.
Suspected.
We lost to Blair because our quarterback wasn't there.
Ah,
damn. The hell was he?
His mom pulled him from the team.
The hell he do in the house? I can't say. We can't say.
That's house business.
That's house business.
You know how that is.
That's personal.
Mama said you off the field.
He took his
Mama
phone
made
back.
Hey, Mama made a boss call. Hey,
he off the team. All right.
Hey, Mom's
so he was off the team
for that week.
Oh, okay, just for that. Oh, okay.
So for that week, I mean, if we had him, we would have spanked him.
Hey,
Mom's
take
always
the trash
right, man.
out.
Mom's
He ain't wash a
always
dish or something.
Nah, it sounds like something serious.
Hey, it probably was. But hey, shout out to Mama. Sometimes you got.
Hey, Mom's always right. So whatever he did,
she was right for.
I told him, I was like, I can't be mad. Like that's on you and her. Like that's on you doing what you did, and that's her making sure that you're not doing that again. So if that's taking you from the football team and you gotta go straight home after school, that's on you, bro.
And shout out to Coach Nando, man, not being messy on the
Understand.
We should have just got him drunk. We should have just got him drunk. Get a little drunk. You know when you drunk, you get, you know what I'm saying? You get to spilling anything. Matter of fact, take a shot, you know what I'm saying? Shot the clock, man. Shot the clock, man.
Hey, son.
Get spilling some beans, man. We're gonna get him back on the back end of the show.
He's gonna be
Sign
now. Visit that. So,
We're
gonna protect the quarterback, man. We're gonna protect the quarterback.
Dang, man.
But I mean, the kid's a baller, man.
That's not the light skinned dude who was talking about with the curl.
No. This is the quarterback. This is my JV quarterback.
Okay. Oh, it's the J. Didn't he win?
He won DMV Player of the Week. I think 3 weeks in a row.
Nice.
So I mean, he had one stat line was like he had threw for 250, 3 touchdowns.
What type of offense y'all got running? Is the air raid?
They going back to Texas Tech 2005.
We run like a zone RPO offense. So it's quick passes.
That's the new age, man.
Quick pass, boom, and hit you deep.
That's the new
so
age.
his quarterback fast as hell.
Oh, that boy is a dog.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, I really hope he gets his stuff together, honestly, because he needs to.
Well, I mean, it's his first year, right? Freshman, right?
Nah, he's a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Now.
So he'll be a junior.
His grades good?
They should be. Ooh. A Henny. Ooh.
Hey, he took that shot like a champ now. I like it on that. All right, man. You just gotta make sure his grades stay good, and he'll be in a great university for sure, man.
Absolutely.
Especially the way y'all keep training him and all that. And shoot, the way y'all keep doing it, if y'all keep doing it, you might have to leave Einstein.
The only way I'll leave Einstein, honestly, because I don't want to be a varsity head coach.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. The only way I'll leave is if like the next level calls me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Okay.
y'all keep having great seasons, going to playoffs all the time,
you gonna get noticed. They gonna be like, hey.
I mean,
at least an assistant on a college joint or something.
We got to win more. That's really what it is.
Sure, what the varsity do? What was
Varsity went, what was that, 6-3?
6-3.
6-3. We lost to Paint Branch, Sherwood, and
Kennedy. It's like, nah.
We put up 70 against Kennedy.
Damn. You know what? I might have to pause the coaching off on your side and go to Kennedy. Like, yo, I ain't coached a day in my life, but
hey, remember
let
that,
me get on the
that
stand.
year? They was looking to hire me as one of the coaches, and my little brother was like,
You should have
Don't
taken
do
that.
it. Don't do it.
Take any
You should've
opportunity.
done it.
Take
Yeah.
any opportunity.
They told me not to do it. I wanted to go help the kids. My little brother was like, yo, you gonna quit after a year.
oh, what is going on in Kennedy, bro?
Yeah, man. So, who else did we lose to? Who was our schedule? Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now, but
That's all good.
In the playoffs, how you say you went second
Second
round.
round.
We got beat in the first round.
we beat High Point PG.
Oh, that's a good win, though.
We spanked them 43-0.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So where the hell the L? You said sure. What was the L?
Sherwood and Paint Branch. Paint Branch
No,
was
I'm saying in the playoffs. My bad.
Paint Branch. We
Paint
played them
Ken
again,
Branch.
Damn.
Okay.
and they were scared. They were scared the second round.
What was the score in that joint?
50-30, or 50-20 or something like that.
Well, it was just second half. They just went off. Some.
Blair, we lost to Blair.
Blair, yeah, I didn't
We
know
lost
if you
to
said Blair already.
bruh.
Blair,
I'm sick, bro.
Damn.
That's one team I
Oh, this was a hell of a season because I love seeing. Well, I don't love seeing
Yeah,
it, but you know, a
yeah,
slow start.
yeah.
Lost 2 out of your 3 out of the first 4
4
games,
games,
and then
yeah.
after that, you
Oh,
feel me?
your 3 came early and then you won the rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
nice.
3 came early, 1-3. Then after that, 79-3. Kennedy.
Max Preps.
Golly.
79-3.
yeah.
They need to end the game at 50.
And
I thought that was the rule.
What did you say?
It's a mercy rule at 50.
what did Varsity say to them boys? Because they're 38-0 Wheaton, 42-7 Magruder, 38-13 Blake, 46-0 Northwood, 48-0 High Point, and then the playoff loss to Paint Branch. But damn, these not even close games after that.
You know,
Sugar
like
loss.
that's what I would tell them.
Damn.
Y'all suck.
It don't get
Keep that
realer
foot on
than
the
that,
pedal.
bro. It don't. Because
The
more so than cussing someone
the
out.
Northwood game.
Yeah.
No, Kennedy game. I'm sorry, Kennedy game. Walked up to him. Y'all suck. Halftime speech. Y'all suck.
Jeez.
We were up by like 4. We were up 40
my
nothing
next-
probably.
I was
next
going to check
question-
the box score.
My next question was gonna be like, how is it at halftime? Because I never, I came from Kennedy, so I never had a winning halftime joint. I just imagine a party in during halftime, and we're up 30 or 40. Because it'd be a party in Kennedy. It'd be a party in Kennedy. I guarantee you.
We expect I expect 100 points.
So why they suck?
Because
they were just missing plays or something.
Yeah, mental mistakes we shouldn't have made.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that we went over and over and over. Yeah.
Was you a Kobe fan? You a Kobe fan?
I love Kobe, man.
No, I'm saying, was you a Kobe stan when you was a kid?
Not a stan. I was an AI stan.
That's close enough.
But I love Kobe.
Same
determination.
I
love Kobe.
Same bloodline.
I love
Cut
Kobe.
from the same
Cause
cloth.
I'm like, man, the way you talking, man, you talking like a damn.
But for I got this from my coach, the one that coached me when I was like, he's my boss now. He's the AD now.
Yeah.
I told him he's insane. Like he's actually crazy. Like he loves to win. And like from that point on, I never lost. I've never had a losing season. As a starter or a head coach, I've never had a losing season.
That's impressive.
Damn,
I am Mike Tomlin.
I was about to say, hey, damn, that's what's up. So this year though, what are your expectations for going into this year?
For JV or for varsity, or just for the program?
Yeah, just for the program in general, man.
Just to keep the gas on the pedal, like keep the foot on the pedal, because like I said, this senior class that's coming out right now, they were so pivotal to our program.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the reason why we got the New Jerseys. They're the reason why we went to the second round of playoffs. Like,
well, I mean, why you say New Jersey? Because the wins get you.
Yeah, the wins, like they led up to it. Like they built up the program for that. Like, and they did like all the stuff, the good grades, raised all the money, fundraisers. Stuff like that.
So they had to raise their own money for.
Yeah, we do a lot of fundraising
for the jersey.
Okay. Yeah, we have to do a lot of fundraisings. We're still trying to do more because we want better things for the kids. Like a lot of times my JV guys we had to borrow helmets from Northwood and Blake because we didn't have enough helmets.
Wait, how does that work?
They don't care about JV.
No, I'm saying, how does that work?
They don't care about JV.
Helmet colors.
They don't care about JV.
He's telling you they don't care about. I'm confused.
We got
whatever.
So our helmets are white, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So then we had to borrow helmets from.
Oh, you just use their white helmets?
Nah, bro. It was a red helmet on the field.
Bro, it looked like the damn. What am I thinking about? The Pro Bowl years back.
Yeah.
When you just wearing your own team helmet.
But we still got the same jerseys though.
Low County, they
don't care.
The racism is
blatant.
Oh yeah.
But that is blatant racism.
So we were like, yo,
white ass
we
county.
The black and Spanish schools, you gotta share helmets. Quince Orchard and them, anything you need is right here. You got a pool in some of these schools.
Up county.
Yeah, some of these schools got a pool.
They do.
Down county.
But this is another thing. We've never had 75 kids in our program.
That's another. You got to remember, those other schools, those are programs.
What
did
you do to change that? Did you just go through the hallways?
Win games.
And that's when everybody starts.
Yeah,
maybe that was the issue in Kennedy.
That still is the issue.
People see everybody. They're like, I'm not trying to join.
Why would I join this losing ass team, bro?
Nah, we won games, but I also tell kids yo, come play football. Like, yo, why not?
Because
I always tell them, why not? Like, what's holding you back? Oh, my mom was want me to get hurt. We don't have injuries. Granted, we do. Football, you're gonna get hurt. Someone's knees gonna hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. But concussions, none. We know we had to have concussions. We teach our kids how to tackle. Make sure our coaching staff make sure we teach football safely and more knowledgeably. Because that's how it's supposed to be played. Like
2013, around not really 2013, 09 or 2010. How were you coached then about hitting and tackling?
It was more so just run through a wall.
Yep. Because when I was being taught, and it clearly didn't work, but they told me at Kennedy, hit him in the face mask. Make them fumble.
Nah, see, that's why y'all went and whatever.
Exactly. Because we probably experienced more concussions than them.
Yeah, I mean, we would just be there's an aiming point, aim at the box. The box would be between the shoulders and the bottom half of your legs, whatever. And just hit them, smack them, butt them in the mouth. That's the one thing my coach always told me. Butt them in the mouth. It was our linebacker coach, Coach Wyatt. He was an ex-NFL. He was Lawrence Taylor's backup.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, then he tore his ACL and never returned to the league.
So that's how we were taught.
Yes.
How do you teach now?
Oh man, I mean,
drastic change.
Like, I mean, bro, like it's so technical now. It's like
you gotta hit them like this.
Like I'm talking about, like, all right, gonna give you, all right, one person standing up, one person's on his knees. All right, what you're gonna do is eyes through the thighs, make sure your shoulders on the outside, hit, aim for the hip.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Eyes through the thighs.
Eyes through the thighs.
Yeah, explain that slowly. So you're saying who's on the person tackling is be on his knees?
Yes.
All right, and the guy
standing, right? So then eyes through the thighs, and then you would just aim for the hip, and when you hit, so you hit, boom, and just roll.
Makes sense.
That actually even helps the linemen who have to get the quarterback. I don't know if y'all have the same rule as in the NFL where you have to cradle the quarterback down.
I don't think so. I'm just
cradle them down.
Go until we get a flag for that. Go hit that boy.
Okay.
Because
you know in the NFL,
I will never get mad at that either.
Yeah,
if my kid smack the quarterback and he loses his helmet and we get a flag, cool. Just ease up. But I wouldn't be mad at him for it because it's soft at that point.
It's football, man.
Yeah. I don't understand, especially.
I get it though because
you know when the rule first came on, I was like, what do you mean you can't put weight on the quarterback?
Because you think about it, think about how big these defensive linemen are, bro.
Yeah, but the game
think about yeah, of course. I mean, if you're a quarterback, you know what you're getting yourself into.
You're supposed to be like that.
But not every quarterback can be like Cam Newton, 6'5", 250, right? You got guys that are 6'3", 210, and you got Chase Young coming at you.
That also pulls into, like, you know, the new age and like the new rules, because now people that are smaller are able to play the position. Yeah. Because back in the day, if you was Kyler Murray, you're not
running back.
You're
a running back.
You're a running back.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're playing defense.
Yeah, or if that, I was about to say a running back, man, they need to be a little bit stronger than that. You might be a corner or something.
Even though I ain't gonna hold you, man, you put Kyler Murray back then at that time, them boys ain't catching him.
No, that's the thing too.
Yeah, they wouldn't catch him.
I remember
but I'm saying the illegal hits.
Oh no, yeah, it would be bad, but I mean,
they
would have to get him first. I ain't gonna hold you.
I remember my senior year high school.
Kyler or Lamar back in the day.
Oh no, I remember I had a senior year of high school, bro. Watkins Mill had a little white boy, nasty, ran a 4.4.
Dang.
He went to like regionals and track. Bro threw for 150, ran for 150 against us. I'm talking about like in the pocket. We had D-line dogs on the D-line. So
that's Deshaun Watson right there.
Line would collapse and he's gone. And like you can't do nothing about that.
Damn.
So it's like.
Nah, I was saying what you said.
No, I'm saying you was about to say, so I cut you off earlier.
Oh, I don't even know.
I forgot.
Damn. That's Lamar like right
there.
Yeah,
that shit was annoying as fuck.
Did y'all go ahead?
Nah, we lost.
I was about to say, how'd you overcome that one?
We lost that one.
So we ain't overcome nothing that game.
Sir, he spanked us.
Hey,
I'll give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Always. If you get the best of us, you get the best of us.
And if you're a fan of the game and you can't hate on good athletics,
you gotta appreciate it too, bro. Yeah. Look from the other side, like, damn, he's fucking us up. Like, damn, that's tough. It's like you don't see that shit often.
Yeah, it's one like you said, he's fucking us up, but then you also be like, he's fucking us up.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? You're also impressed. Like, damn. Again, you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
You gotta listen.
Right.
You gotta respect it. Even though that's your opponent, we respect. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The talent, and that's what it is. Do you like piggybacking now? Do you like the new age football that we have?
Hell yeah.
You like the more off. You're defensive.
So
that's what I was gonna say.
This is the confusion.
Yeah,
this is the confusion. I'm a center.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a center.
Okay.
I'm an offensive guy. I just know football
first.
enough to be a defensive coach.
Facts.
So like when I originally got my position, I was like, let me run the offense on JV. But the JV head coach was like, nah, I want to run the offense. You run the defense. I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah. But I did my thing. I learned a whole lot of shit. Like, we went to a bunch of coaching clinics. Like I got taught by a bunch of NFL coaches. Like I talked to the Eagles D-back coach. I talked to Dallas Cowboys ex-offensive line coach who coached back in the 90s when they were like dogs with Emmitt Smith. He's like, I coached that whole line. I was like, holy fuck.
And, do they do those things or like around here?
Yeah. I mean, Nova, Baltimore.
Okay, yeah.
How much would it cost to get in there?
I mean, it's bread. So like we have like, luckily boosters have our back, so they pay for it.
I was just thinking because if it was something affordable,
I mean, it's not. It wasn't that affordable, but it was affordable enough for us to go.
200-300
about five, because it was
nah, because I was about to say, if you have an NFL coaches having
like
a workshop over there,
facts, five.
Because anybody, man, if you come in there joint, and
I mean,
really learn
schools
something.
from everywhere. Yeah, I mean, guys from North Carolina and Baltimore, like.
It's worth it.
So yeah, absolutely. And I learned. I have my coaching book. Like I never thought in my life I would have anything like that. I have everything I've ever learned in that book. I have my whole playbook in there. I have everything. My defensive plays, my offensive plays, everything I've ever learned in that book.
What type of well, I don't know. All right, you're not running your own defense for your JV.
I'm not running my own offense, and I mean technically I copy what varsity runs. Whatever varsity runs, I run. Because that's the point.
So what does varsity run?
They run a zone offense and they run.
No, I'm saying on defense.
On defense,
because on offense, to me, you already said RP. Well, to me, it's really offense is really, man. It's really just what you have, the personnel that you have, and you'd have to work around that.
But
also
at the same time, we've had
your own image.
We've had 3 different like quarterbacks every year.
Yo, time out.
No, it's fine.
We good. Every year we had a different quarterback. Every year we had a different running back, and it's still been successful. Our running back last year just had 70 carries for 1,000 yards. So like that's incredible to have 70 carries and 1,000 yards. We do the average on that.
Got the record out here. Crusoe,
probably Khalil.
You gotta remember
he came after Crusoe.
Khalil had 500 against Rockville.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Probably was
bro. I remember that.
I should stop calling him Mellow Lou.
Nah, he was going stupid.
He was, man. It was that you talking about like that, like you're in awe to see something like that. That was something I'm like, damn,
bro.
I mean, we on R20 and he housed it. like what the fuck?
You was scared to tackle him.
Yeah. But the thing is, he will juke you, run you over, or hurdle you.
Like it doesn't matter.
But I was talking about more like defense because that's where I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, so defense we went we go 3-4-5-2.
Oh,
hybrid.
Okay, hybrid.
Oh, okay. You said 3-4 and then 5-2.
Yeah. So 5 rushers, sometimes 2 linebackers, or we have like 3. We always have 3 down linemen, 2 outside linebackers, and 2 inside linebackers.
Okay.
So what situations have you switched from the 3 to?
So it's not really more so switching. So like, it's the plays. So like we go our outside linebacker blitz. Our linebackers will attach to the line. So I mean they'll step up to the line. So there'll be a line with the D lineman. Say we go like our prevent defense, and our linebackers will now our outside linebackers will now play off the line, play 5 yards off the ball.
Do you ever switch out them linebackers for like
Yeah, so we go nickel. If we go nickel or dime, then we take out one of our linebackers, put another corner, another safety in there. But for the most part, our guys are athletic enough to, do whatever they want.
If you were running your own show, how would your defense run though?
The same, honestly. I mean, that's just what I know. That's the same defense I ran when I was in high school, so probably a 3-4. But then again, it's all what I have against like my personnel. I'm a personnel guy, so if I can't run that,
that's what I was thinking.
If I can't run that 3-4, I have to run, and I gotta run that 4-3. I
was about to say the 4-3 is my favorite personally.
See, the 4-3 is nice against run heavy teams.
Yeah, I'm a 3-4 guy. Well, this day and age, I'm a 3-4 guy, especially now.
Because it's more passing.
Yeah, that, and I'm going to say it wrong. I know I'm going to say it wrong. It's in my head. Was it 2-5-5 or something? Is that what it is?
Something like that.
Yeah. That's what I love now.
All right, if you're going up against a passing genius, definitely send out the damn D-backs.
So on JV personally, I only run one play. I go cover 4.
On Madden, I ain't gonna lie.
One play.
I ain't gonna lie. I do the same thing.
Okay, my bad.
If somebody is going crazy, I'll be like, yo, cover 4, show 2. And I go crazy on the
It's more so the same coverage.
Okay,
so we'll switch it up. I'll throw a blitz in there.
Oh, definitely.
But for the corners and the safeties, y'all got the same responsibility every single play.
Okay.
for JV, you have to dumb it down for these kids.
Yeah,
like,
it's
definitely.
You, like,
guys
you
ain't never
have to.
played before.
And I wish I had a coach like you.
You got a bunch of me's out there.
My freshman year, because man, what I was talking about earlier, that was my experience. My first time putting pads.
Okay.
Freshman year, you know what I'm saying, and I only played, you know what I'm saying, at the yard or whatever.
Backyard.
And you would think it was hot shit coming in there, you know?
Man, I come in, I'm running my corner route, I'm following the guy, and then the running back come around, you know what I'm saying, the running back catch the ball, and then my coach is yelling at me, he's like, JC, the fuck you doing? You stay in your flat, that's your interception, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, I don't even know the plays.
You ain't even teach me what that is.
I didn't even know.
JC said, what's the flat?
So that's another great point. Like, we do film sessions, and we'll be like, all right, guys, you see, you know, hey, this play's going to the boundary. Anybody know what the boundary is? No. So why no one asked the question?
I know you don't know what the boundary is.
Like, that follow-up question was what should have happened because look, they were telling us, oh, y'all play Madden, right? Y'all do this?
See,
Cover two.
Bro,
and in my mind, and you know when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, whatever, cool. I know how to do that shit.
Nah.
I didn't even notice.
You as a JV coach, you have to assume they don't know what they're talking. I'll teach the same kid 10 times what the hell they're supposed to do. I don't care.
And now I was an adult, and I'm looking at all these plays. I'm like, it was so simple. Why was I following the guy?
Literally, bro.
When I could have just
sat, sit down,
Like,
push them off into the next.
I didn't even. This even trickled on to the end of the year, and people that was on the team. I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to hear this, but they would throw me in the games, and I was a bench player. I ain't gonna lie. But they when I get thrown in the game, it was like just run and play. I would just run to the quarterback, or I run to whoever got the ball on defense. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna follow the person in front of me if I know how to play backyard football.
That's so
and
dangerous.
They didn't teach me nothing.
That's so dangerous. That's dangerous. Like, you're putting kids at risk.
We're joking, we're laughing,
but because it's funny because we experienced it and we came out all right.
Yeah, but it really
and
is
it's the same coach that's telling you hit him in the face.
Hit him in the face mask. That's why y'all went over. You know what I'm saying?
No, we won one game.
Okay, my bad.
We beat Northwood.
One for.
We beat Northwood.
One for. My bad.
Damn, Kennedy.
But no, that was my first experience, like putting on pads and all that, and you know, coming from like a foreign family, that's probably most people.
I'm Hispanic, so
I don't know if you played before.
My first time putting pads on was my freshman year.
That's how it is for a lot of people, because most of our parents, they're not paying for no damn.
Because AAU football and all them travel leagues and everything.
They're like, if you want to stay out the streets, come home. Or else it's rice at home.
I think my situation was a little bit different because my dad was very Americanized by the time I was born.
Okay.
So I'm his sixth child. So, and he was a soccer player. He was semi-professional in El Salvador. And he
had to be a striker, bro.
He was a goalie. He was 5'6" playing goalie.
Oh damn!
So my uncles would tell him my dad's be able to dunk. That was a rim graze, but like he get up there, boom, drop that in.
Dunk.
Hey, so wait, where was I going with this? He understood athletics.
Yeah.
So he would I was telling him I want to play football at a young age, but I was always big. So back then it was by weight. It wasn't like nowadays it's by age.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, 12-year-olds play with 12-year-olds no matter how big you are. You're 12.
Yes.
So back then it was weight. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if I'm in middle school, I was in 7th grade weighing like 200 pounds. They're gonna put my ass with the fucking middle school with the 9th graders and the 14Us and I'm 11.
Yeah.
My dad was like, that's what my dad was scared of, that I was gonna get hurt. But I was like, kind of hindered me a little bit. But like I was never like scared of anything. When I got to play football, I was never scared of anything.
Do you think they should still do it by weight? Because I kind of like that. I never seen I didn't know that because I didn't play no little league.
Nah, bro.
But I kind of like that. I mean, cause look, if you're a big ass 6th grader.
But that's the thing though. Like mentally, you're a 6th grader.
Exactly.
You're right.
You know, that 2-year difference between the 8th and the 6th grader are two completely different things, bro. Man. So like you can't,
even the confidence level, or like imagine trying to tackle somebody. It doesn't matter.
Especially if that's your first year playing. Imagine your first year playing football and it's against guys that are 3 years older than you. You're like, what the? They've been in the game.
So the reason you can't enter NFL till after your junior league, you might be way the same.
They're actually doing like sophomore. Johnny Manziel was a sophomore. Somebody else.
A redshirt?
Nah, he was a redshirt freshman.
Oh, that's why he
Yeah,
can
he
answer.
had to
That's why,
complete 2
because he
years
had
of
3.
college.
Yeah.
And I think Jameis was a sophomore too when he got drafted.
Dang.
Yeah.
No, but you just have to complete 2
2
years.
years.
After high
Okay,
school.
so red shirts. Yeah,
so,
okay.
Red shirts can still do
But
it.
yeah, no, I like it by age, man. It
Yeah.
like you said.
It's at that point, it's the mental act. Yeah.
I only say that because I be seeing these little videos of the little third
Oh
grader.
yeah, I know. Boom, stiff arm and all the boom.
I saw a video.
Because they would have had your ass as the running back.
So I saw one video, and it was a hitting drill, and it was like one coach like hit him, and like you see a kid, he's cracking on his teammates. I'm like, bro, like that's not teaching football, like
It's one kid bullying everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm like,
And the kid that's hitting isn't really learning good football.
like one kid fumbled before he even got hit, like. That kid was obviously
He
scared.
doesn't want to do that.
He's
He doesn't want to do that.
Like it's
That's
the
helping
youth,
nobody.
for real, social media is ruining sports, in my opinion. I love especially football. Like I don't know if you see the 7-on-7 leagues and shit like that. Those 7-on-7 leagues are trash.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I'm not a fan of 7.
I like 7-on-7s. Don't get me wrong, but the way those battle, the company battle, the football company, they have the little 7-on-7 leagues out there. Like they're really physical and really nasty and grit, but that's not what football is. Like it is that, but you got kids just doing the most. It's all for social media.
I do see the corner and wide receiver battles, and
I hate those.
They're not. It's not football.
Because very rarely do I see good technique.
Yeah.
It's usually just
and the reason why I hate that, is because I'm
football.
a slower corner, so I do the 5-yard bump, but I do it legally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people illegally hold and do all that, you're messing up the game.
That's not football.
And then when
That's the social
coaches
media
or when people give it a lot of retweets or whatever,
It's not
you're
football.
encouraging nonsense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
You're
not.
encouraging stuff that wouldn't be allowed in the NFL.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like I said, when I say we, the coach staff, we teach these kids this is what college is gonna be like. If you don't want to do that shit, I'll find someone else that will.
Mhm.
That's
Simple as
sadly that's just how the game goes.
It's the reality.
It's the reality of things. That's how life is.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna do your job, I always tell them, I'll bring my life. I was like, kids will come late to practice. You think if I come late to work, I'm not gonna get in trouble?
They're gonna find somebody else.
My ass show up early to work.
You know what I'm
They're gonna
saying?
find somebody. I be having to remind myself that. You feel me? Because I be clocking in from work, working from home a little. 7, I be like, shoot, I'm not irreplaceable, bro.
Right,
You're just
yeah.
one person in a machine.
They can
Don't get it twisted.
replace me whenever
Don't
they
get
want,
it
if
twisted,
they want.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get
And
it
I be trying
twisted.
to tell these kids that I be trying to be as real as possible with these kids because they need it.
Yeah.
A lot of
They get coddled.
a lot of people, yeah, they're not like us. We didn't get coddled like they got. I'm talking about, bro. These kids run the high schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shit that they did that we wouldn't even think of doing.
I done seen coaches smack my teammates. You know what I'm
The
saying?
whole PC era,
Yeah,
politically correct
yeah,
era.
like-
You know
Yeah,
what I
bro.
mean?
Like
But
you
it's
can't do anything. You can't do anything that like out of emotion anymore. Like you really can't. You gotta you have to.
You can't even yank up a little kid once they catch that on video. Hold on.
Yeah.
Coach
We gotta
Nando putting his hands on
cancel
kids.
We got cancel
Oh.
Nando.
Oh,
he
you can't
he
coach
just
no
yoked up a
more.
kid.
And
Man,
it's
what?
like, that's what.
But I'd be cursing at these kids though. Not like, oh, you fucking suck. But like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey,
Like,
cursing is
yeah,
done.
yeah.
But back in the day, like I said, I didn't see a coach smack
What's
my
the
teammates.
highest level I played? The highest level football player was Wheaton Boys and Girls Club, and that was enough for me. That was it. But again, the way they talked to us back then,
oh yeah.
bruh, you just no.
And
bruh.
That's we boys and girls.
And that's
club.
Wheaton Boys and Girls Club, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 because that I do believe it works to a certain point.
But
to a certain
it
degree.
works.
Nah, all right, there's
It
a
works if
difference.
it's done correctly.
Exactly, yeah,
There's
to
a
a
difference
certain
between
degree.
abusing players and just
Good, hard, tough love.
Yeah.
Like if that corner presses you off the line and you're not getting nowhere, that's okay. But if he's pressing you and he's holding your shirt, pulling you, and you punching his face and all that, like, what's that
what are we
for?
doing?
That's regression.
Y'all
We're
both
not
wanna get the flag.
getting better there. We're not getting better. I'm all about getting better.
Mhm.
Like when we I'm trying to do this 7-on-7 league too. Like we want to
Yeah.
have a 7-on-7 league for Down County
Yeah.
where we can have but the thing is I don't want high schools. I want kids to make their own teams. So they can have an all-star team. You know, I don't give a fuck. Like if that's what they want, that's what they want. That's one thing I'm looking forward to doing is a 7-on-7 league down here.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. Anytime you need to, you know what I'm saying, spread the word or anything, let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody all over the damn DMV be listening to this joint. Damn, we might have to do a damn part 2 of this joint.
That's always how it goes, bro.
It's
2 seconds, JC. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was like to say, what the hell just happened to this sound?
2 seconds, my guy. Yo. Oh, all right. Tell me when to. No, let me back it out a little more. Give me the signal.
Yeah, and before we get up out of here, is there anything you want? Any shout outs? Anything? We ain't talk about the light skinned dude with the curly hair and the big ass center.
Before we get up out of here, I want to run down real quick. NBA games for this weekend, real fast. We got 10 minutes.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Then we're gonna hit the shout outs real quick.
Let's get it.
Just let the people know about these 2 janky playing
Before anybody
games,
judges me, I haven't watched any really I haven't watched any basketball for real. It's just basically off, basic knowledge.
Look, you just go toss it up that you've been coaching the last.
I was about to say, y'all just heard what he was doing. He don't got the time like we do. Okay, he's a busy man. Man.
Well, I'll just drop the news first. Paul George is out for tonight's game.
Pandemic P.
I got hit with
he
COVID.
got the late corona.
Who's still catching the vid in this right now?
Hey, don't say nothing. You remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. I had a little sore throat.
My man was like, bro,
I thought I had the late corona. I was like, they gave me the late corona, son.
Damn.
And that was the same week Obama got it. I was like,
what? Obama just had it?
Yeah, Obama just got the late corona. I was like, how you get it like 3 years later? Late, son.
Dude. Pandemic P is out.
Man,
we're gonna start with the late one. On that note,
you got the Pelicans winning that joint
with no playoff.
CJ McCollum going ham.
The Clippers, without Paul George, no Paul George, no Kawhi.
This game is up in the air. The Cavaliers are the underdogs, and the Hawks are the favorite. But
I like Darius Garland.
Hawks. Is he healthy? Because you got to ask with the Cavs. Who's healthy?
Nah, he's healthy. Jared Allen is the only one that we are holding our breath on.
Oh, Lord. If Jared Allen's out, it's the Hawks winning.
He's the only one, and I can tell you right now.
If he's out, the Hawks winning. I mean, yeah, it's straight up.
Shams major return. All-star Jared Allen, fractured finger, will play tonight in the Hawks elimination game, barring a setback and warm-ups. So
barring a setback,
unless someone throw him the ball and doink on that finger again or something.
Hey, they might not even give him the ball. He might just be straight defense.
If Jared Allen plays,
you got the Cavs.
Cavs straight up. I'm about to bet on their ass too if they underdogs.
I'll give it to the Cavs.
Cavs at home.
I don't think Trey wasn't too hot last game.
He wasn't.
He be up and down. Some days he might hit you with a 30-point or 40-point, and some days he'll give you the little 20-point or 15 with the hella assist. And sometimes, man, I don't know, it'd be 9 and 9. It's not enough
sometimes, though.
It's not. He needs Clint Capella to be going off, and especially if they're gonna be in the playoff. Whoever ends up winning this game, their role players definitely need to step up into this joint. But on Wednesday, the Hawks beat the Hornets.
I'm going with the Hawks in this one, man. I got the Hawks.
Makes you say, "Oh yeah, I know you like Trae Young a lot."
It's not even that. Shoot, I just think that they'll be able to. Jared Allen, he's coming back, but he's not 100%. We know that.
That's a finger, though.
You know, I know, but it kept him out of the last playing game against the Nets.
But
and you right, it's just a finger, but I don't know, man. I'm going with the Hawks. Trae Young had a rough game, and they still beat the Hornets by 30 or 29, man.
I'm gonna stick with the Cavs.
Take the +2 though. It's -2 if the Hawks win. I think if the Hawks win, it's going to be a 1-2 point game. Like, it's going to be like this, bro. They're not blowing nobody out. They're on the road. They're not going to blow them out. So take the +2 if you're betting. But I'm going to go with the Hawks, man.
Like they did the Hornets on Wednesday,
that was
132 to 103. I was right, though. Remember what I said? I said the Hawks are going to run away with this one.
Listen, and I know we got to hurry up and get out of here, but the Hornets got to do something. This 2 years in a row, they've been in the playing game. 2 years in a row, they have not showed up.
Hey, what's going on with LaMelo's contract? How long is he going to be
He's
there
a rookie.
for?
He's a rookie, so he got like 2 more years.
Yeah,
he just changed his number, too, to number 1.
Yeah, he got like 2 more years. But speaking of LaMelo, we give him all the praise he deserves in the regular season. It's also 2 years in a row. He's been a no-show in the playing game.
That's true.
What do you mean? How's he a no-show?
26 points on 7 for 25, 4 for 14. Don't let the box score fool you. I watched the game. He was absent.
He had like 7 in the first
half.
Right?
And LaMelo Ball was absent. The box score, don't let that fool you. Those are jump time points.
He was like 3
LaMelo
for
Ball
15
did
like
not show
half.
up. Miles Bridges did not show. The three
Miles Bridges got ejected.
Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, they all stunk it to high hell this game, bro. And I don't know, man. Gordon Hayward said he want to change the scenery.
Everybody do. I think LaMelo want to lead too. There's been some rumblings.
That was Jay Williams. I see. That was just Jay Williams, I think, saying that he thinks that LaMelo gonna end up on the Lakers.
I don't watch no ESPN.
He got a Lakers.
I don't watch no ESPN, man. I done seen some other things, but maybe it started. Okay. Maybe it started from that. I don't know. These internet grumblings. That's all it was. It was a grumbling.
Anything involving the Lakers, I'm not.
Man,
I'm not paying attention to it.
I'm a Lakers fan, but look, man, this year I'm taking my maps. For the postseason, I'm Memphis Grizzlies all day.
Memphis all day.
Man, you forget I'm a Washington Commanders fan, bro. Don't forget that.
Hey,
I know a thing or two about taking breaks.
This brother here thought they was gonna win 11 games last season.
I thought so too.
I did.
I thought Taylor Honeycutt was gonna be the truth.
But this weekend we have a couple series that are already ready to go. Number 5 and 4, the Jazz and Mavericks start off 1 p.m. on
Jazz
Saturday.
And this one, Luka Calf is out, and they are worried about his return for Monday. So until further notice, Jazz, bro.
Oh, and a sweep.
I mean, without Luka, bro.
Oh, he's out. He's out for the series.
Well, he's out for game 1, definitely.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna tough it out a couple of these games, but even with him limping, man, he might drop that 30-something. But man,
it's not gonna be effective.
The Jazz, man, they're not playing.
T-Wolves Grizzlies.
I got the Grizzlies for sure. I got the Grizzlies 5 games.
Yeah, I love Ja.
I got the Grizzlies in 5.
Ja's that.
Yes,
Raptors, Sixers on the east side.
This is my upset alert with the sirens.
No.
I got the Sixers winning this. This is at home. Matisse Thybulle will be there.
Yeah, I got the Sixers in 6 games this series. 6 games. Because Matisse can't go to Canada to play those games. You know, I think
Nuggets versus the Warriors. Oh, go ahead.
So you think the Raptors gonna take both games in Toronto?
Yeah, I'll give them both in Toronto. I'll give them that.
That's rough.
That is tough. That's gonna be tough, but I'll give them that.
The Nuggets are the number 6 seed going up against the Warriors. Steph Curry is still not healthy.
Yes, this is the one me and JC disagree on right here.
I got the Nuggets, man. With no Steph.
No Steph.
Like for the series or just for this game?
He has the Nuggets in the series.
Ooh, I don't know.
Is that even if Steph comes back?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Yeah. I said no. I said if Steph is there, then we're good. I said if Steph missed 2 or 3 games, it's the Nuggets.
Oh, okay. He said
if he missed 2 or 3 games, he missing one.
Y'all see the Jokic jersey. You know I'm a Jokic stan. My bad. I'm gonna go with the Warriors at home.
In this game, we're talking about just this game.
I'm gonna go game 1 Warriors.
Nah, I'm gonna go game 1. I'm gonna go Nuggets.
Nuggets are okay.
Who you see going? You see Klay Thompson having?
Klay Thompson can drop 100 if he wants to. You know it.
Nah, man, he ain't been himself lately. He's had.
You can't say lately.
Let me finish. He's had a couple flashes of 30-point games here and there, but it hasn't been the same old Klay. Yeah. And within those games, it was a lot of. I feel like the coach was letting him have the green light to shoot a lot of shots. Because if you look, just like you told me, don't let the box score fool you. Look at the field goal percentage. It's not the old Klay.
Yeah, of course not.
And I know we're not gonna get there, but it's not even close.
He tore his ACL and his tore his Achilles, right?
Yeah, that ain't gonna be enough to beat the Nuggets.
I don't know.
If Steph come back.
What games?
If Steph come back, I think that series go to 7.
And on Sunday, we only have 2 games that are set. The Western, the number 1 seed still having the Suns and Heat.
Real quick, man. This last month, you said look at the field goal percentage. This last month, 38% from 3, and what are we shooting from the field? 43% from the field, averaging 24 a game. And for his career, he shoots 41% from 3. 45 from the from 3-point line. So he's getting back there, especially man. Listen, bro.
Nah, he's getting back there. I'm saying I see the flashes. I'm just saying you don't need to be there every game if Steph is out.
And I think
you need to be there for tonight. You know what I'm saying? If Steph is out there, you need to go ahead and drop that 30-40 points that Steph would.
Just like regular season KD and Kyrie ain't the same as playoff KD and Kyrie. Regular season Klay Thompson is not the same.
You might be right, but this is the first time we're seeing Klay, you know what I'm saying, go in the playoffs like this. We got no Steph.
This is his first time back in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he can run, jump, and shoot.
Healthy, because last time he got injured in the playoffs. I think the last 2 times. He was in the playoffs both times.
Yep. That was rough.
On Sunday, the Heat and the Suns, the number 1 seeds, they're still waiting on their opponents for the 8th seed. The Nets and the Celtics, big series. This is the
huge,
biggest
man.
series
This
of the
is
first
huge, man.
round.
This is huge right here. I'm going Nets first. Look, I got the Nets in the series in the 6. I'm going Nets first round. You know me. I'm KD and Kyrie all the way. To the finals.
I also do have the Nets in the series.
But man, if I'm going to say it for the last time.
And also the Time Lord is coming back.
They are very lucky Time Lord is out.
No, he's coming back in a few games, I believe.
It might not be soon enough, though. That's what I'm saying.
If you think they might get set?
No. I'm saying if the Nets eke out, if the Nets go back to Brooklyn 1-1, to me the series is over. If they go back 1-1, I think they hold serve at home. Hey, look, I'm very high on Kyrie.
He's been very high on the Nets, though. I'll give you that back.
I don't even like Boston like that, but I was like, damn.
And the last series we got is the Bulls and Bucks.
Bucks in
The Bucks in 4.
Bucks in 4.
Get your room.
I'm gonna go 5 just because I respect DeMar and Zach, so I think they can.
They'll win in Chicago.
They can give you one. Yeah, they can give you one in Chicago.
But Giannis will see them getting up to almost 30 points and be like, all right, bet.
Like you said, I won't be shocked if we got 5, bro. If it could go 3, they'll give them a 3.
Giannis gonna see that box come like, oh shit, y'all about to hit 30 points.
Lonzo ain't coming back. It's bad, man.
Oh, he's not.
Nah, he's done for.
Oh yeah.
I think they have another injury or something on the.
Caruso back?
Yeah,
not Caruso's back, but
listen, the Bucks have just been. I mean, the Bulls they got hit hard by that injury.
Aren't they still like 1 in like 15 against top 10 teams?
That's another thing, bro. Yeah, they
like, come on, bro. Matchups.
We up out of here, man. You got any shout outs?
Athlete Architect first.
Yeah, I guess, Athlete Architect, on our IG, Athlete Architect MD. Plug in my photography account, Flicks by Doe. You can follow my workout account, Doe Lifts. I do it all, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I do it all. Jack of all trades, man. Shout out to J and J every day, man. Man, it was a great time here, honestly. The chemistry y'all got is fire. It's electric in here.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah, man, it was awesome, man. Thank you guys for having me, man. Really appreciate it.
Any advice you want to get? And you a coach? I know you got mad advice.
Any advice for any student athletes out there in high school, middle school, college, anything, man? Stick to what you know and don't fall out. Just keep grinding. Your hard work will eventually pay off 100%. Don't stop. Keep going.
For sure. Out of here, man. J and J every day. We are gone, man.
Nando.
Yes, sir.
Out of here.
We gone.
Nice.
Catch us at some Einstein games next year.